Hello and welcome to a tutorial on making batch files. Today we're going to learn how to create a batch file, use the batch file to write simple lines of code including typing text on the screen, saving a variable, and using that variable back in our code. First we're going to want to create a text file. First thing you should do to create a text file is go to right click, new, and text document. Open up your text document. Choose File, Save As, change the type to All Files, name it what you want. I'm going to call it test.bat. You always need to have .bat at the end, which tells it it's a batch file. You save it, X out of your text document, open up, right click Edit to open up your test.bat or whatever you named it. First thing you want to do when coding is type @echo off. Basically, this makes it so that it doesn't display that you gave the command, it just displays the output. Now, to type a simple line of code across the screen or a simple message, do echo. That tells everything after it is going to be set on the screen. Now, a lot of languages require quotation marks, this one doesn't. So you say echo hello. This will display on the screen hello, but it'll immediately close because there's nothing telling it to wait. So at the end of a file, you should often put pause. Pause will display a message, press any key to continue. Now you will save it and open it up. As you can see, it says hello, then press any key to continue, which basically means if I press a key, it'll go on to the next line. Since there's nothing after it, it'll close. Now, right click, edit to edit some more. Next, we're going to get input and save it as a variable. Do set/p, then your variable, I'm going to call a variable name, equals a prompt. Now, when you do a prompt, it will ask for your input right after the prompt, which doesn't really look that good. So what I'd like to do is put the prompt before saying echo, what is your name? This will display what is your name, then set a variable to the prompt, and the prompt is nothing, so display an empty line, which is another line to type in. So it'll save your input as name. Now this won't do anything yet because we're not telling it to display a name. So we can do echo, and then introduce a new concept. If you use percentages around words, it'll mark that as a variable and use the what the variable is. So since we set the variable to be input, it will ask what is your name. They input their name, then it'll say hello name or whatever the name is. So let's try it out. So we'll run our test. It says hello. What is your name? I'm saying Joe. It says hello Joe, and that's it. That concludes my tutorial for today. Go to our tutorial next time to see if statements, among other things.